At 6, we are taking a closer look at some of the impacts of St. Patrick's Day in Savannah.
That ranges from the amount of trash collected to the number of DUI arrests. WSAV's Sarah Smith is joining us live now from downtown Savannah with a full breakdown.
Well, Mayor Van Johnson said earlier today at his press briefing that the 200th anniversary of the Savannah St. Patrick's Day Parade was one to remember. But with an event at that scale and that many people and alcohol involved, many times it can lead to arrests and citations. Take a look at some of those numbers from law enforcement from over the weekend.
We had an epic St. Patrick's Day weekend and celebration. I'm not sure we could have asked for it to be any better. The luck of the Irish was smiling upon us.
Savannah Mayor Van Johnson applauding the work of the city during the 2024 St. Patrick's Day festivities.
I've never seen a crowd that large. Literally, that you could look down a street and you can see people as far as the street could go.
He estimated tens of thousands of people downtown all weekend long. In an effort to keep all those people safe, Johnson says several agencies were out, including Savannah Police, Georgia State Patrol, and Chatham County Police. Collectively, the citywide response resulted in 387 citations, 46 DUI arrests, 1 felony drug arrest, and 1 fugitive apprehension. Also, 1 hit and run was reported on Bay and Barnard Street, where the driver was also arrested for DUI. 9 other unspecified arrests were made. 20 of those arrests were made in the extended to-go cup zone, 8 more than last year. Mayor Johnson says the city was expecting a big crowd because of the parade falling on a weekend and the beautiful weather. In a crowd that size, he said agencies had to use their discretion when making arrests.
I think we had to focus on the things that were really most important, and that was keeping people safe.
11 businesses were cited for providing alcohol to underage drinkers, and 30 citations were issued to businesses for insufficient training or failure to maintain required documentation. From Friday to Sunday at noon, Chatham Emergency Services responded to 145 EMS calls. 31 were taken to the hospital.
Overall, I think it was safer. I also think that we just did a better job of anticipating what was to come.
Savannah Fire also responded to 77 incidents. None of them were structure fires. Now, Mayor Johnson told us earlier today that they will have a meeting with the entire team Savannah to decide what went well this weekend and what they can improve on for next year. Reporting live in Savannah, Sarah Smith, WSAV News 3, on your side.